Shall we play numbers?
Yes.
Okay. So I would like to look at what is the meaning of highest common factor. Have you seen this before?
Yes.
Okay. That's good. So let's try to understand one more time what is the meaning of highest common factor. For that, I should go to the next page and it doesn't go. Oops. Yes, it goes. Okay. Um, let's say I am given number 6
Okay.
and number mm,
9.
9. Okay, 9. 9.
Yes.
And
9.
I am asked what is the highest common factor. Okay, highest common factor between these two numbers.
Of these two numbers, I think.
Of these two numbers.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Now, to do that, let's do what I told you. Okay, we'll look at 6. Okay, we'll look at 6. So imagine you are holding a magnifying glass and looking at 6. What happens if you do that? If you look at 6 with a magnifying glass, you will see the following, that 6 is made up of these numbers, right?
Yes.
Just like water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen atoms,
Yes.
every number is made up of atoms. And those atoms are called, what are they called?
Prime factors.
Yes, those atoms are called prime numbers. And those
Prime numbers, yeah.
yeah, and they are prime factors of 6. So 2 and 3 are the prime factors. Okay, that's good. Let's look at 9. Okay, bring your magnifying glass and look at 9.
2 and
No.
3 into 3.
Yes. Can it be 2 into something? If let's say you are thinking of 2.
Wait. Yes, I can know.
No, if 2 was a factor, then that number,
If
this
two,
number has to
if
be
2 was a factor, then it would be
even number.
oh yes.
And 9 is odd, so it cannot have a factor of 2, right? Okay, very good. So we have 3 times 3.
Yes.
So these are the atoms of these numbers. Okay. Now what is highest common factor? So what are the common factors? First look at common factors. C is for common, F is for factor. What are the common factors between these two? 3 is a common factor, right?
Yeah.
And in this case, 3 is the highest common factor. There is nothing else. See, this factor is present in 6 and the same factor is present in here.
Yeah.
So our
They
highest,
both are multiples of 3.
exactly, yes. So the highest common factor
Is
of 6 and 9 is
3.
3.
But it,
Yeah, tell me.
oh yeah.
I'll give another example. I'll say.
I was thinking that it's not the highest one but then I realized that it's only one.
Yeah, there is only one. So this example doesn't give you complete information. Let's
Orange.
orange.
Yeah.
Where is orange?
Up here. Up here.
Where? Yeah, yes. Okay, you like orange, so we'll go to orange. I don't know where is orange here. Anyway, fine. Let's go. Let's keep continuing.
Okay.
Okay. So this was our example number 1. Let's look at our example number 2. So we got it right, this one. So we put a smiley. I always give you smileys, right?
Yes.
And with one hair. Okay. Now, let me think of a new number. So, okay, let's say
7
again.
and 14. No.
Yes, that we can take. But what I'll do is I'll take one of the numbers which we have already used.
9
So 9.
and 7.
No. Let's say take 9 and let's not take 9. Just give me a second. Okay, let's take 6 and 12.
Okay.
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 Now let's ask again, what are the highest common factors for between 6 and 12? Okay, what is the
common factor?
okay? Highest common factor of 6 and 12? Now again, whenever you see a number, you should look at its atoms. So 6 is made up of 2 atoms, and those are 2 and 3. Let's look at 12.
12 is made out of 2 into 3, 2 into 2 into 3.
Okay, these are the atoms. Very good. Again, let's see. HCF. What is the HCF? What is the highest common factor? For that, first find out what are the common factors. This 2 is common here.
These are prime
Okay,
factors,
shall I?
No?
Huh?
These are prime factors.
These are prime factors, correct. I'm looking at everything I've written in terms of prime factors.
Yeah, these are prime factors.
Shall I use a different nice color?
Green.
Now I've got pink or something like this.
Yeah.
So this atom is present in both. This atom is present in both. Okay.
Yes.
Now I have 6
But
here.
this 2 is also there, huh? This leftover.
Yeah. But this is the same number of times it is not present, right?
Okay, okay.
Here 2 is present 2 times, here 2 is present only 1 time.
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
we won't bother using that.
Okay. So what is the what are the common factors now? The common factors, common prime factors are
2 and 3.
2 and 3. And what are the common factors? If you multiply this 2 and 3, that will give you 6.
No, sorry, I'm
That is 6.
6.
And this also gives you 6. So 6 is a common factor, right?
Yeah.
So 6 is common between them. And this is the biggest one because
There are no.
there is nothing else common.
Yeah.
So what is the highest common factor now?
6.
Okay,
6.
good. That's also nice. Looks like an old man. No, looks like a small child. Second problem, 2 hair. Okay. Let's create another example. Now I will create an example in which we will not have any atoms common, okay? Shall we do that kind of example? With no atoms common between these two numbers. Okay? So let's go to third problem. So Arush, can you give me two numbers which have no atoms common in between them?
Let just a second. 6. One is 6.
One is 6, okay.
One is 6.
Let's say one number is 6
One
and
is 6 and sorry. And another one is just 1 second.
we can do it this way.
35.
That's good. That's actually good. Okay, let's see how you have decided these numbers. So if I take 6, again bring your magnifying glass and look at the atoms of this.
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Very
and
good. 2 times 3. Now look at 35. What are the atoms of this? What are the prime
5
factors?
into 7.
Okay. So you have very cleverly chosen these numbers so that none of the
Yes.
prime factors are common. Okay. Now if I look at the highest common factor,
Highest common factor is
it can only be 1, right?
there's no 1. Oh.
You can always multiply 1 here. You can always think that there is 1 times here, 1 here. So 1 is always there, right?
Yes.
So you see highest common factor is
there's
1.
no need of adding it.
Yeah. But if I have to tell what is the highest common factor, I will not say nothing. I will say 1.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. I think now you understand what is the meaning of highest common factor. Let's give, let's say something more, maybe in green color.
Yeah.
It's a strange color, but it's nice.
I like green.
I also like. Okay. Now you see, if you have some number, let's call it some number.
X.
some number, and another number is another number.
X and Y.
Okay, and if some number, if you look through a magnifying glass, and if it is this times this times this times whatever, okay, these are all prime numbers which I am writing. So this could be, for example, 2 times 3 times 5, something like this. Or maybe- maybe-
then the sum number thing is
Maybe
Okay.
again this appears again, okay, which is 2, which I have written 2.
so then it will be
And
60.
here again, let's say I have 2,
2 and 2.
2,
2 and
5, and so forth. Then you check, all the prime factors that appear, that are common, okay, and just multiply them. So multiply all the common
This
prime
5.
factors. That 5 is also common. Very good. Okay, and then that will give you highest common factor. Okay, I hope that these examples are clear, and this one I don't know whether you like it or not, but others, previous examples should. Oh, this looks strange. I understand what has happened. Wait. There was animation timeline. Yes, now it will not be like this. Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay, so we will stop here with
Smiley with
smiley with 1, 2, 3. Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. How do I stop it? I've forgotten. Okay.